What's up, everybody? So in a lot of our videos, you guys see us do some crazy things with amazing cutting tools. The problem with amazing cutting tools is they're also expensive cutting tools. With today's carbide prices the way they are, we wanted to do a video showing an economically priced tool that'll get you the most bang for your buck. So today I'm going to show you guys the end mill that we use is a standard in all of our mills here at Titans of CNC. And that tool is the GoMill Pro. This thing is really good for every material out there. And today we're going to be testing this cutter in 6061 T6 aluminum, 4140 steel, 304 stainless steel, 6AL4V titanium, and 625 Inconel. And we're going to test the tool in 4 different ways: helical boring, surface milling, full slotting, and then fast dynamic milling. Now, I'm pretty sure that this thing's going to be able to handle steel and aluminum just fine. So let's start with something a little more impressive: 304 stainless. For some of these tool paths, we're going to be using coolant, but that's because we have to. We're not full slotting titanium dry. Here we go. Like it's not even there. Now, the key to having a good standard tool is a tool that can do pretty much everything. So when you look at a tool like the Dodeca face mill, you look at the GoMill Pro or the Go drills, these are all tools that perform in a variety of materials. So you're going to get to take them out of your turret a minimum number of times to get the maximum number of parts done. Sure, it can ramp and it can surface mill, but can it full slot? We gonna find out today. Dynamic milling of 304. GoMill Pro. Little price, big aspirations. Yes, I don't even feel it. Looking good. See that? 125 inches a minute? No problem. All right, 304 stainless was no problem. On to bigger and better things. Nothing can stop the GoMill Pro. Evildoers beware. Judge not a tool by the color of its coating, but by the murder of material. Gotta say, I've never full slotted aluminum with a 4-flute end mill before. Last but not least, let's do some dynamic milling. Now you can see those full slots were a 1/2 inch deep, so that's 1 times diameter, which isn't bad for a 3 times D 1/2 inch end mill. All right, so there you have it. The tool had no problem at all with aluminum, which most carbide tools wouldn't. Let's move on to 4140. I know it's just 200 inches a minute and we've gone more than 10 times that fast, but you know, the standard tool, not an exceptional tool, but an exceptional value. I wonder if she's gonna pull a slot. The moment of truth. Impressive. Let's see your Temu end mill do that. Well, we buy all our end mills on Alibaba for $2 a piece. Yeah, well, they are not going to do this. Now check out our spindle load for this little Cat 40 spindle. Full slotting in 4140 with a 1/2 inch tool, 36%. Easy money. I should also point out that when we get tools like this for tool testing here, it's the same tools that everybody else gets. We're not getting some special substrate or some special cutting geometry. This is the same exact tool that you'll get if you order one off our store right now. Now you may be asking what makes these tools cheaper, and it's pretty much the same substrate that they use on their advanced tools, and it's got a different coating, but it's still multi-layered. What makes it cheaper is they're not having to put a lot of the extra grinding in on the tool itself. It's just simple cutting geometry for a standard end mill. Just like that, we're done with 4140. Now something else to point out is we're not changing out this tool between every material. We're using the same cutter, and we're gonna see how far we can get. It's still warm. Now before we get into anything any crazier, let's take a look at our cutter. All right, so looking at this thing, we still got all of our corners, all of our flutes are still perfect. So let's not even change the tool. Let's go right back in and try the same thing in titanium. Same exact pattern, 6L4V titanium. All right, so we'll get our helical bore done, get our surface milling done, and then we're gonna see if this thing can full slot titanium. All right, time for the full slot. Oh, it's doing it. I've never seen such a low-priced end mill perform so well. That's pretty wild. I've also never full slotted titanium. Oh yes, get out of there, get those chips out. You can do it. Seriously impressive. Never seen full slot titanium chips before. Pretty cool. Now let's go for the dynamic milling. Impressive. Good end mill there. You know what else is good? This machine. If you're interested in buying this exact tool or this exact machine, visit our website at titancnc.com. Man, we're almost done. And that tool, in addition to doing the aluminum, steel, and stainless, has already been cut in titanium for 24 minutes now. Not too shabby, Kennametal. Made it all the way through the titanium. Let's take a look at that tool. All right, so after being in titanium for 30 minutes, in addition to everything else, we still have our corners, a little bit of wear on our flutes, but not much. I think this might make it through the Inconel too. The moment of truth, 625 Inconel. And this is where the tool said no more. Now normally I would never try this in 625 Inconel, but because this is the test of the tool, let's see what it can do. Why isn't this end mill broken? Yes, you're going to break. I know you want to. I have been abusing this tool all day. Come on, cheapie, why don't you break already? You're almost there. All right, now we just finished our second tool path in the 625 Inconel. And if you look here, you can see we were in cut and Inconel for 23 minutes. The moment of truth. Now this is something you would never do, full slotting 625 Inconel. Gonna be making some heat here, boys. It's doing it. All right, well, first time for everything. Survived the 90-degree turn, too. Sounds pretty good, actually. Full slotting Inconel. Barely even hear it. Yes, full slotting 625 Inconel with a general purpose end mill. I know what you're thinking, Barry, that was incredible. Take a look at this cutter, guys. Go in there, camera guy. Look at the end of that end mill. Oh, it's still perfect. Beautiful. Now you guys see that tool just came out of the cut. We zoomed straight in on the flutes and it looks great. So now let's see how long it'll survive in Inconel. Now we test the dynamic milling portion of cutting Inconel with the GoMill Pro. So far, so bueno. See how she looks after 30 minutes or so. She'll never make it. You guys take a look. This tool's been running in 625 Inconel for 32 minutes now. So we're gonna go ahead and stop here. Now you guys may remember Titan talking in some videos about how the Harvey 3 Aero was lasting him for 8 hours in 718 Inconel versus all the competitors that were lasting 30 minutes to an hour. Well, if you're gonna be running an Inconel all day, you're probably not gonna wanna run your general purpose standard tool. You're gonna wanna step up to tools like the Harvey 2 TE, the Harvey 3 Aero, and the Harvey 4. And with tools like that, you're able to stay in cut for so long, the tools actually pay for themselves. But if you want a general purpose tool that can do everything, then this is the tool for you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe. And if you're looking for tools like these, check out our website. We've got the best prices anywhere. Boom.